page are we starting on today, Mrs. Ginsburg?
We're not starting with your textbooks today.
President Hillary Clinton is looking for a new justice.
My name is Brian Howard. I'm the Executive Director of the Spellman Museum of Stamps and Postal History on the campus of Regis College here in Weston. The Spellman Museum is one of the largest repositories of stamps and philatelic history, not only in the United States, but also around the world.
I walked through the door, I thought, what happens here? I couldn't even imagine there was such a place, and it's only one of two in the United States of America, the other being that well-known Smithsonian.
And our goal is to ensure that we make connections not only amongst the community of stamp collectors and philatelists the world over, but also that we serve as a vital community resource for the citizens of Weston and the greater Metro West. The Spellman Museum was founded in the early 1960s, and since then its mission has remained the same: to preserve and promote world and national history, social movements, to highlight pioneers of science, sports, and the arts through the medium of stamps. And we have done that through a collection of almost 2 million stamps that span the world. And using those collections, we are able to tell these great stories that people can connect to, whether they're interested in stamps or not.
Lots of excitement here at the Spellman today. As an institution with a mission of education and informing the public, we are hosting a female historian called Cheryl Fay, and she puts on a one-woman incredible show, and today she's featuring Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Cheryl's performance is in honor of the Postal Service's release of a stamp in Justice Ginsburg's honor, which has just recently occurred.
In concert with knowing that we were hosting Ms. Fay, we have beautiful exhibit frames in our main gallery, and I created 3 frames that feature women on stamps. And throughout history, really, of which Ms. Ginsburg is the most recent one, we have many postage stamps starting in the 1900s that feature women who did important things for our history. And in general, in our gallery, we do try to partner the content in the exhibits with what's going on in history and pop culture today.
Some of our collections include materials from Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who was a renowned stamp collector. Another president, Dwight David Eisenhower, also has materials that we preserve. We also have information from different historic world events. For example, a cover from the crash of the German airship Hindenburg in 1937. We actually have that piece on exhibit in our main gallery. So if you're looking to make connections between world and national history, if you have an interest in just about any topic that's out there, the Spellman has an opportunity for you to come in and indulge that interest.
I came to the museum to donate a collection. A collection is very valuable to the museum, not necessarily for its economic value. It may or may not be worth a lot, but we do repurpose stamps here for exhibits and also to help with interactions, or we accession them with some of our community partners, and that helps sustain the museum. So we love collection donations, and we meet lots of new people and friends along the way. We are a museum, and by definition we love memberships, and our memberships are tiered, so there's a very entry-level way to get in to be a part of us. We have a very affordable children's membership, and actually our children are free for the first year. And then finally, we are very delighted to have a senior membership, and that is designed for people who are more mature to be able to access a hobby that they love so much.
We don't only have stamps. The Spellman is also a major research center for stamps and philatelic history. So we also have one of the largest collections of printed material, books, periodicals, other ephemera related to stamps and postal history on Earth. Our research library is open the days that we're open to the public, Thursday through Sunday, 12 to 5. And if collectors are interested in adding to their collections, we also have a pretty substantial store with a large inventory of stamps and other publications that, again, promote the hobby and promote the themes that we reflect here in our exhibits and programs. The museum is typically open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from noon until 5. We're closed Sundays, July and August, but the rest of the year we're open those 4 days a week. Admission for adults is $8, and museum members are given free admission.